For nearly 2,000 years, the people of Egypt worshipped hundreds of gods. There was Ra, the sun god; Osiris, lord of the dead; Isis, goddess of magic; Ammonius, king of the gods. Their temples controlled vast lands, employed thousands of workers, and held enormous political power. By the 18th dynasty, the priests of Ammonius had become almost as influential as the pharaoh himself. Then one man decided to change everything. His name was Akhenaten. When he came to the throne around 1353 BC, Egypt stood at the height of its power. It ruled territories stretching deep into Nubia and across much of the Levant. Wealth poured into the kingdom through tribute and trade. But instead of expanding his empire, Akhenaten declared that nearly every god in Egypt should no longer be worshipped. Only one deity deserved devotion: the Aten, the visible disk of the sun. It wasn't just a religious reform, it was a revolution. Temples dedicated to Ammonius were closed. Their wealth was seized. Priests lost their influence. The names of traditional gods were erased from monuments. Even the word gods disappeared from many royal inscriptions. Then Akhenaten did something even more astonishing. He abandoned Egypt's ancient capital. Rather than ruling from Thebes or Memphis, he ordered an entirely new city to be built in the desert. It was called Amarna, meaning the horizon of Aten. Thousands of workers built palaces, temples, homes, workshops, roads, and government offices almost from nothing. For a brief moment, the center of the Egyptian world moved into a city that had never existed before. Art changed as well. For centuries, Egyptian kings have been portrayed as perfect, muscular, and timeless. Under Akhenaten, artists carved the royal family in a completely different style. The pharaoh appeared with an elongated face, narrow shoulders, wide hips, and a rounded stomach. Instead of rigid poses, scenes showed him kissing his daughters, embracing his queen, and sitting beneath the rays of the Aten. Yet outside Egypt's borders, trouble was growing. Letters from Egyptian governors begged for military support against invading enemies. Many historians believe Akhenaten focused so heavily on religion that foreign territories began slipping from Egyptian control. His revolution lasted barely 2 decades. After his death, the old order returned. The temples reopened. The priests regained their power. His capital at Amarna was abandoned. His monuments were dismantled. Later pharaohs even tried to erase his memory from history, calling him the heretic king. Yet despite their efforts, more than 3,300 years later, the world still remembers the pharaoh who dared to challenge every god Egypt had ever known. Sometimes, the ruler history tries hardest to erase becomes the one history remembers the most. Don't forget to follow Rasval for more history.